Some things have been on my mind today as I have been exercising. I attended a core strengthening class this morning, led by basically, it's a stretch and roll class, so you stretch your IT band and many other things. And so you get to have lacrosse balls that go in between like your shoulder blades but not on your spine. And just that movement, that massage, it felt so good that I overdid it just a little bit. Jen is the most incredible fitness instructor I have ever met in my life. She is better than any physical therapist I've ever met in my life, of almost 18 years of experience with physical care for the human body. So being here, I just feel spoiled, and when we have the money, I will absolutely be hiring her for my body, because it's finally, it's miraculous what's happening. And there's another beautiful lady that I met today that had osteoporosis, and it's gone after working with Jen for 2 years. It's gone. And it's just, these stories amaze me, and I know that you can heal your own body. It's known you can heal your own body, but to be able to experience the action in healing your own body is even better. I have met some of the greatest healers. I ditched modern medicine because after a while it hurts your body. It's known to do that. And as I've done this, I have discovered sound bath, biofield tuning, and meeting two spiritual giants who do the sound baths, a spiritual giant who does a biofield tuning. And now Jen and what she's doing, she's a spiritual giant. She is one of the master healers of this world. And if anyone would know that, it would be me. And now, on this trip, I've met another healer named Ray Speth. And he does different frequencies at a different level with the body. And he has a special machine to do it. And you just, for me, when you see somebody who's in touch with earth, with nature, with life, and with the human anatomy itself at a level that you can tell they care to get you better, it's beautiful. And I found myself in the last week or so doing, most of the class can keep up at a different pace. And I see that we're all on different levels, but I'm on like this way lower level than most people. And I modify everything because I cannot physically go a certain way without my arms going completely dead. I just can't. So I have to do a completely different stretch. And at first I felt embarrassed. I felt like, dang, like people are going to judge me. They're going to look at me like, oh, it looks like she's probably not even barely doing anything, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm at halfway in. I'm like, why do I give a rat's booty what other people think about me? And I had to let that go. And that was spiritually uplifting. I lost weight in my head and open space in my heart to experience more of my healing and where I'm at. And I became more comfortable in my skin every single step of the way. Dang, that's cool. It feels good in my soul. So yeah, I'm on a journey of mind, body, and soul healing, and I'm meeting some of the most amazing people. I am being called to use my gifts and my talents to bring support to our nation. And that starts in so many places, but for me, it's with youth, the youth of our nation. On and off the sovereign nation, reservations all across our land. everybody is in need to upgrade our lifestyle and who we are and just where we're at. We're all needing this. Now, I've worked with conflict resolution, domestic violence, abuse. I've worked with addictions of many levels. I help people through problems with obesity. I tackle hard stuff, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But I can't just keep going and seeing one-on-one clients. It's time for me to take my gifts on a much bigger level. So I decided to do 2 retreats by the end of this year. One in California, one in Flagstaff, Arizona, for leaders and healers out there in the world. And basically, I want to train these healers, coaches, whatever it may be. It may even just be husbands and wives. I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. But what I want to do is make a space so we can heal the healers, so they can go back in the community charged, recharged. Sometimes we give and we give and we give, but it's hard to find balance in being able to be given to, and we all need it. So I'll definitely be doing that. I'm being called to do a lot, and it's big. And right now, I am going to keep it under wraps and not really go into what I see in my vision. But I will leave you with this. I'll leave you with this. As I'm watching and studying human behavior, I'm seeing possibility. And I'm seeing more good in the world than bad. And I get there's a lot of crap happening right now. But there's a lot of good in the bad. There's a lot of calm within the storm. There's a solution to every problem, even on a global level. So make good choices. Have a ripple effect. Sear through your whole being. Come on now. Just upgrade your life. Heal it. If your finances are hurting, heal it. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I am doing. I don't even know what I mean. What I will be doing. Ooh, my mentor would kick my butt for saying that. He's like, what you are doing. That's right. I look forward to introducing all the healers that I've met so far, Jill and Matt and Jen and many others. Definitely will be a part of the retreats that I plan to put on, and see that we do some amazing things with our bodies, our minds, our spirits. And for those of you who are just going to be following my story from afar, welcome. I'm finally using my voice and sharing it. And I'm glad you are joining the ride. It's a little uncomfortable. It's a little scary, but I've arrived. I'm here, and I'm not backing down. There's some things I got to talk about. And a lot of things are going to sound like taboo topics. That's just the reality and the nature of life. You don't talk about human slavery, and yet it's at an all-time high. Why aren't we talking about it? So you'll be hearing about that. You'll be hearing about, I mean, we're going to be talking about sex a lot, but no, it's nothing kinky. It's just straight to the point of healing. Naked is sacred. So that'll be my topic around sex. As for raising our children, it's so important that we need to understand that it takes a village to raise a child. That is the note that I will leave on. And we're all children. It takes a village.